What's going on, strugglers? Gonna be honest, I didn't even want to make this video. First of all, because it's embarrassing, and second of all, because I lost so much. But it is what it is. I promised myself when I started this futures journey that I'm gonna journal every single trade. I'm gonna go over every single setup that I take. So yeah, let's get to it. So today it's today's what? Today's Wednesday, and I'm doing the trade recaps of yesterday. So today, there was FOMC, and I didn't take any trades today because, as you can read by the title of the video, I completely fucked up yesterday. I disrespected my rules, and so today, because of FOMC and because I traded so badly, I didn't trade badly. Just because I respected my rules yesterday, I decided to just not trade today. And yes, I'm doing the recap of Tuesday, so yesterday, right now. And yeah, let's get to it. So honestly, my bias was pretty simple. So basically, we had this 1 hour unmitigated gap, and my trade idea was to trade into it, and I was struggling a lot to go into it. As you can see, I took 3 trades in the day. All 3 trades were losses, and I just wasn't able to accept the first loss and just move on. I went on a spiral, so it is what it is, man. So as you can see right here, first of all, we had swept this low right here, and this low, sorry, this one right here, and sweeping this low with this hourly, sweeping the previous hourly low. I'm expecting some rejection right here, to potentially end up targeting the 1 hour fair value gap. And as you can see, right here on my first whoops on my first entry right here, I had this 5 minute bearish fair value gap marked up. So as soon as I saw price disrespected right here, it looking back, it didn't even disrespect it. Again, impatience. Like, I entered when I saw that candle forming. I wasn't even patient enough to wait for price to disrespect that 5 minute opposing gap, right? Anyways, I took the loss, right? So price made the wick. We swept that low right here. So I got manipulated. As soon as that happened, I just wasn't able to take the loss. I disrespected my rule and traded again because once I saw price made the sweep of this low, then I was thinking, okay, maybe now price is ready to go higher, right? So I think on the 1 minute I entered right here. We even had a higher time for SMT. So right here, as you can see, I ended up entering again. And honestly, I think I entered right here. And yeah, I got stopped out again, which completely sucks. At that point of the day, I was just done because, first of all, I broke my rule, which is to trade once a day. That's it. I traded 2 times. That was in the AM session. And yeah, I came at the PM session because I was in front of my computer. I had an online class, and so it was so easy to just try to look at the charts and see what's happening. And I made a mistake of looking at the charts at the PM session, and as you can see, price did end up going into that 1 hour fair value gap, which like made me even more mad because all this time trying to buy and looking back, it's not even the EM session. Like, it's past 11. I'm not. This is another rule that I broke. Not even supposed to trade after 11. It's not worth it. And so many rules being disrespected, man. It's insane. Insane. But yeah, once I saw that, I was mad. I was like, fuck. I tried, like, my bias was right again, and I just got stopped out before price going to my target, right? Looking at the EM session right here on ES, we had traded into, as you can see right here, right below me, this 4-hour fair value gap right here, and it was an SMT at first. So as you can see right here on Nasdaq, um, right here we had formed this SMT. So at that moment in time, I wanted to see price go lower, and for ES to respect the 4-hour gap to go lower, and we had disrespected this 15-minute bearish gap, which is honestly really nice, but still I'm not even supposed to look at the charts. Also, it's fucking 3:30 p.m. Like, the market is closing soon. It's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. And when it ends up happening, I got wicked out really badly. Price did end up going lower, but I just lost. So that's the trades that I took. Just such a mess, man. Like, it's insane. I lost, I think, $800 that day, where I'm supposed to lose 250 per day. That's it. Like, I just wasn't able to take the loss. I just wasn't able. And looking back at it honestly, and just thinking like, what went wrong? Like, why am I disrespecting my rules so much? Like, there's something like an unconscious thing that pushes me to just break my rules. And honestly, it's the fact that I'm not able to accept a loss when it happens really fast. Like, I've realized this, and I think it's really something deep in me, in my personality. I hate when things happen too fast. What I mean by that is that, um, like, the thing is that I also swing trade, and it's going pretty well right now. I went back to swing trading, like, behind the scenes. I swing trade forex and all that, and it's going pretty well. And the reason why is that I'm able to take a loss when I swing trade. And when I take a swing, like, if I lose on a trade, I'm able to see price slowly go to my stop loss, right? And it takes like maybe 2 or 3 hours to just look at price going to my stop loss. And at that point, I'm able to process what's going on, and I'm able to tell myself, okay, I'm probably going to take a loss. That's okay. I already accepted it. However, when I'm trading futures, I've realized when I lose a trade in a span of like 1 or 2 minutes, I don't know how to explain it, but my subconscious self is not accepting the loss. I just want to enter again. Like, I'm not able to just process what just happened and just move on. Like, the fact that I lost, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's my personality. I hate when things go too fast. I like when things go slowly. But yeah, I feel like I'm not able to accept a loss when I trade futures. So honestly, what do I need to adjust, man? I need to stick to the higher time frame, and not necessarily like when I enter, like just when looking at the bias. When I come into the charts in the morning, like, I'm just gonna remove this from my favorites, like the 5 minute and the even the 15 minute. Like, I just need to come into the charts and look at the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the daily, and just establish a drawn liquidity and stick with that. That's it. Like, I realize sometimes I go into the charts, I'm going to the 5 minute, not knowing what the fuck is going on, and like, I don't even have a proper bias. So, like I do with swing trading, honestly, I need to come into the charts and just look at the higher time frame first. Is there an easy drawn liquidity? Like, it's obvious to me. Once I establish that drawn liquidity, I can simply go into the 15 minute, whatever, look at my entry setup, and then take a trade. But it's also building good habits, man. Like, that day yesterday, I woke up late. Like, my routine is to wake up early, do what I have to do, and I woke up late, like 15 minutes before market open. Like, that's such a huge struggle that I have. It's trying to focus on trading. Like, every day when I wake up, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a trade. Like, I need to stop focusing on that and just tell myself, let's just come into the charts and see if there's an opportunity. If there's not an opportunity, then just don't take the trade. I just feel like I'm forcing so much myself into the market and I'm not letting the setup come to me. Like, sometimes like the drawn liquidity can be so obvious on the higher time frame, but I'm just too sucked in on the lower time frame. And yeah, like looking at today, honestly, like there was FOMC, so I didn't trade, but like I was looking at the 4 hour, 1 hour, and it was pretty obvious what it was doing. And as you can see, for example, on the daily, we were like disrespecting this daily fair value gap. Um, we had this swing low on the 4 hour, as you can see before market open. Like that's it. That's all I need. Like coming into the charts, just have this easy drawn liquidity, right? And how can we go to that drawn liquidity before market open? Well, on the 15 minute, that's when I can go lower. We had this nice accumulation with this 15-minute gap. That's it. Like, no need to just complicate everything. And as you can see, we had this beautiful reaction. Like, I think a 1 minute SMT, like, whatever. Like, I can just enter out of that. That's perfect. But of course, that's pre FOMC, so it wasn't a good idea. But I'm just saying, like, need to just stick to the higher time frame, man, and just establish an easy draw liquidity. What happens also after FOMC, um, on the 1 hour, we can see that the FOMC news clearly was a manipulation going into this 1 hour unmitigated gap. We even formed, I think, an SMT with these highs, an easy short right there on the 5 minute, whatever it is. Right here with this candle on the 1 minute, we even disrespected this bearish. That's a perfect short. What happens after that? Once we sweep that low right here, we are clearly we are I can't speak. We are clearly sweeping that low and respecting these daily gaps, manipulating, going higher. Like that's it. Just sticking to the 4 hour, 1 hour daily. That's all I need. That's it. And once I see like a clear drawn liquidity, that's when I can go lower. Like this, for example, was a perfect buy to respect the daily gap and aim for the swing higher right here. Like it's so easy in hindsight. That's the thing. It's so easy to just backtest and see your setup playing, but once you're live with all the emotions, that's when you fuck up. So it is what it is. Like it sucks because yesterday was Tuesday and I'm already down 1.2k. Like I'm at 48 800 in 2 days. I lost 1.1k. Like what the fuck? Like honestly, I'm so pissed off at myself. Like it's okay to lose. Like the first trade, it's just I need to respect my rules and move on. Like honestly, losing, I think it's a good thing. Honestly, I've been like trading futures for like a week now, week and a half, because I usually swing trade, but it's making me realize like I'm getting tired of disrespecting my rules. Like honestly, like I'm really getting tired of it, and it's to a point where I actually tell myself, yo, shut the fuck up and just respect your rules. Like that's all you need to do. Stop focusing on trying to pass the account. Stop focusing on trying to make money. Like just show up to the charts, respect your rules, and that's it. And on the long term, is the goal is to just be consistent. That's it, and build confidence. But it is what it is, man. I'm just gonna move on, learn from these mistakes, as always. Journal like I'm doing right now, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next trade recap. Peace out.